Are you planning to use AI in your business? Are you struggling to create quality content and considering AI-generated content as a quick fix? Are you unaware of the potential risks and legal implications of using such content? Are you confident that your AI-generated content won't be shadow banned by search engines or flagged by AI detection tools? In this video, we'll explore the dark side of AI-generated content and reveal why you need to tread carefully. Buckle up for an eye-opening ride. Before we continue, smash the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. Also, follow us on our Instagram page for more such content. First, Google is already shadow banning AI-generated content. It is an important consideration for anyone who is using or thinking about using AI-generated content to boost their website's search engine ranking. Google has long been the dominant player in the search engine market, and it's constantly updating its algorithms to provide the most relevant and high-quality content to its users. In recent years, Google has become increasingly wary of AI-generated content because it often lacks the quality, coherence, and value that human-generated content provides. As a result, Google has started to shadow ban AI-generated content, which means that it will not appear in search results or may be ranked lower than human-generated content. This makes it more difficult for websites that rely on AI-generated content to rank well in Google search results, and it may even harm their reputation among potential customers. One of the key reasons for Google's decision to shadow ban AI-generated content is to maintain the integrity of its search results. Google wants to ensure that users can find high-quality, relevant, and trustworthy content when they use its search engine. AI-generated content often falls short of these standards, which is why it's becoming increasingly difficult to rank highly in search results using AI-generated content alone. Overall, the shadow banning of AI-generated content by Google is a clear indication that relying solely on AI-generated content to boost your website's ranking is not a sustainable or effective strategy. It's important to invest in high-quality content that provides value to your users, which will not only improve your search engine ranking but also build trust and credibility with your audience. Second, people are using AI detection tools to identify AI-generated content. These tools are becoming increasingly sophisticated, and they can detect patterns in the language and structure of the text that suggest it was created by an AI language model. The purpose of these tools is to help businesses and individuals identify content that may be low quality, spammy, or potentially fraudulent. For example, if someone is using AI-generated content to create fake reviews or social media posts, these tools can flag those posts and prevent them from reaching a wider audience. However, the use of AI detection tools also has implications for businesses and individuals who are using AI-generated content in a legitimate way. If your content is flagged by these tools, it may be seen as suspicious or low quality, even if it was created with the best of intentions. To avoid being flagged by AI detection tools, it's important to make sure that your content is of high quality and professional. This means paying attention to factors like grammar, spelling, and readability, as well as ensuring that your content is relevant, useful, and engaging for your target audience. Ultimately, the use of AI detection tools highlights the need for businesses and individuals to be cautious when using AI-generated content. While these tools can be helpful in identifying potential issues, they can also create additional hurdles for those who are using AI-generated content in a legitimate and ethical way. Third, AI-generated content may not be legal. While AI-generated content may seem like a great way to create personalized content, it is important to be aware of the legal and ethical implications of using customer data to create such content. In the European Union, the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, sets out rules for the collection, processing, and storage of personal data. Under the GDPR, personal data can only be processed if there is a lawful basis for doing so. This means that if you are using customer data to create personalized content, you need to have a legitimate reason for doing so. If you don't have a legitimate reason for using customer data, you may be violating GDPR rules. This can result in penalties, fines, and reputational damage for your business. It's important to be aware of the legal considerations when using AI-generated content and to ensure that your content is compliant with GDPR and other relevant regulations. In addition to legal considerations, there are also ethical considerations to take into account. For example, using customer data without their consent may be seen as a violation of their privacy. As such, it's important to be transparent about how you are using customer data and to obtain their consent before using it to create personalized content. In summary, the third point about the legality of using AI-generated content highlights the importance of being aware of legal and ethical considerations when creating personalized content. It's important to ensure that your content is compliant with GDPR and other relevant regulations, and to be transparent about how you are using customer data. By doing so, you can avoid legal and reputational risks and build trust with your customers. In conclusion, while AI-generated content can be a useful tool, it's important to use it wisely and with caution. If you're a business looking to create competitive content, it's better to seek professional help rather than relying on the same hacks that everyone else is using. By doing so, you can ensure that your content is high quality, professional, and compliant with legal and ethical standards. That's all for today's video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.